Well, this is what 100 kilos looks like. And that's what Jon Gabriel managed to lose without dieting. That's Jon there in the before shot. And this is what he looked like when he weighed 186 kilos. But the weight came off and he kept on getting slimmer and slimmer. And this is what he looks like right now.
It's not your fault. You're not weak. You're not lazy. You're not overindulgent. It's just that for whatever reason right now, your body thinks it needs the weight in order to be safe.
And I had a very solid biochemistry background from the University of Pennsylvania, and that gave me enough of a background to go through and do all the research on the internet. And I spent hours a day studying biochemistry, and I discovered something really incredible, and that is that our bodies have a fat switch. And this is part of our genetic programming, our genetic heritage. When this fat switch gets activated, your body goes into fat storage mode, and you will gain weight.
I've struggled for 30 years with weight problem. It has changed my life. I was 144 kilos.
Every other program, you're trying to force yourself to lose weight. This, you don't force yourself to lose weight. You get your body to want to be thinner. You shift your body's set point or ideal weight toward being thinner. Then it all happens automatically.
That's so lovely of you to catch it. I feel so guilty because I've really done nothing. It has been one of the easiest things I've done.
Now, if you want to lose weight on a sustainable way and keep it off, you've got to be able to shift your set point.
I then found your book, and things skyrocketed. It was like you had broke something in me. You had given me permission to be free.
Yeah.
And my weight loss took off.
Does he call you Portia? What does he call you?
He calls me Portia.
That's right, he calls you Portia.
And he's the type, you know what, you've been holding on to this and holding on to this all of your life, and you need to let it go. You have to let it go. It was one of the most profound experiences of my life, and it has changed my life.
Dr. Leibowitz.
For the listeners out there who don't know me, I'm currently the medical director of the Hall Center in Santa Monica. I also worked at the Pritikin Center many years ago. And I'm very excited tonight to be talking to Mr. Jon Gabriel. And I have a bookstore in my building, and I actually carry his book, and I'm very proud to recommend it to my patients.
And the question is that nobody even asks us, do you even have the ability to burn fat at all?
You know, John, can I tell you something? That was the most powerful thing I got from reading the book. That struck me the most, was like, oh my goodness, here I've been all my life worried about the calories, and I've never stopped to think, okay, can I even burn these?
Exactly.
And when you're,
right. Yeah. And when your insulin levels are elevated, you lose the ability to burn fat.
If you want, what you can do is, I've put the first chapter on my website. You just put your email address in, and you can read about how I tried every diet in the world to lose weight, and I couldn't lose weight, how Dr. Atkins yelled at me for being so fat, and all the research that I did to come up with the theories that I presented to the American Holistic Medical Association.
I've lost nearly 50 kilos now.
And there's people that go through their whole lives where they're always fighting cravings, like it's a war, it's a battle. And then there's other people that never, ever fight cravings. Not once in their entire life did they ever say, I'm not going to have that, not once.
I read it in about 2 nights, and it's just changed my life. I've lost 30 kilo. I'm not on a diet. I've changed my lifestyle. I eat what I want, but I find that I want different foods to what I used to want before. I used to take antidepressants and high blood pressure tablets. Don't take those anymore. Had the all clear from my doctor. He just says, keep doing what you're doing. My husband can't keep up with me. He doesn't know where I get my energy from, but I know.
Well, the book is called The Gabriel Method. I think we can we see it there, guys? It is shooting to the top of the bestseller list at the moment, and if you are any indication, it looks a whole lot like it works.